He wasn't born rich. He didn't inherit a trust fund. And no, he didn't win the lottery. But today, Jason is worth millions. And it all started with a motorcycle. As city lights reflect off chrome and a young man fastens his helmet in slow motion, one thing becomes clear: this isn't just about engines or speed. This is about a mindset. A spark. A single decision that transformed everything. And if you're watching this right now, maybe it's your time too. What if your path to wealth starts with 2 wheels? The spark. The ordinary beginning. Jason was just 23. Fresh out of college. Drowning in student loans, chained to a cubicle, and haunted by dreams that felt impossible on his entry-level salary. Every day was a blur: wake up, commute, work, repeat. The spark? One afternoon, stuck in bumper-to-bumper traffic, a motorcycle zipped by free, fast, unbothered. That image stuck. It wasn't just a machine, it was a symbol of escape. Of control. Of freedom. And something inside Jason clicked. The first ride. Jason didn't splurge on a Ducati or a Harley. He scraped together $2,800 for a used 250 cubic centimeters. His friends laughed. His mom panicked. But Jason? He felt alive. On that first ride, the world went quiet. No notifications. No overthinking. Just wind, road, and pure presence. That focus, the intensity of the moment, bled into his habits. He started waking up earlier, writing goals down, planning. That little bike taught him something college never did: momentum beats perfection. Discipline through the ride. Riding a motorcycle isn't a hobby. It's a discipline. One wrong move, and it's over. Jason applied that same sharp focus to his life. He cut wasteful spending. Quit junk food. Started saving aggressively. Journaling. Meditating. Building consistency brick by brick. That bike didn't just get him places, it got him out of the life he hated. He wasn't running from something. He was riding towards something new. The shift. The side hustle. With his motorcycle, Jason picked up a side hustle, delivering food at night and on weekends. It wasn't glamorous, but he was stacking $600 to $800 extra each month. He didn't touch it. Just saved. Then he did something no one expected: he launched an online store. Selling motorcycle accessories. He turned what others called a toy into a tool. The shift. The side hustle. With his motorcycle, Jason picked up a side hustle, delivering food at night and on weekends. It wasn't glamorous, but he was stacking $600 to $800 extra each month. He didn't touch it. Just saved. Then he did something no one expected: he launched an online store. Selling motorcycle accessories. He turned what others called a toy into a tool. The first big win. At first, the orders trickled in. Month 3? $1,200 profit. Month 5? $4,000. By year's end? Over $30,000. Jason reinvested it all. Paid off loans. Upgraded to a bigger bike. Hired freelancers to help scale. His success didn't come from luck. It came from building a lifestyle centered on speed, focus, and forward motion. That motorcycle was never the reward. It was the launchpad. Lifestyle shift. Jason's definition of wealth changed. He wasn't chasing luxury, he was chasing freedom. He worked remotely. Rode through mountain passes at sunrise. Trained daily, ate clean, lived light. His world expanded beyond city limits. He met others on 2 wheels: dreamers, builders, risk-takers. This wasn't a vacation. It was a lifestyle. And for the first time in his life, Jason felt fully alive. Giving back, 10:30 to 11:30. Years later, Jason began giving back. He donated gear. mentored young writers, spoke at high schools, not as a millionaire, but as someone who rewrote his story. Every time someone asked how it started, he'd smile. With a motorcycle, he'd say, simple, honest, powerful. The message: your road starts now. Here's the truth: you don't need to be rich to start. You just need the courage to decide. A $2,000 bike and a choice, that's all it takes. The rest? You build it mile by mile. Whether it's a Honda Rebel, a Royal Enfield, or a used Yamaha, your journey can start today. You're not just buying a machine. You're buying your future. Why the motorcycle matters. A motorcycle teaches you to be present, to pay attention, to stay humble. It forces growth. It rewards focus. And it shows you that real progress is steady, not flashy. This journey isn't about bikes, it's about reclaiming your power. Your time. Your choices. Every great life begins with one bold decision. Yours might start on 2 wheels. Why the motorcycle matters, 13 to 1430. A motorcycle teaches you to be present, to pay attention, to stay humble. It forces growth. It rewards focus. And it shows you that real progress is steady, not flashy. This journey isn't about bikes, it's about reclaiming your power. Your time. Your choices. Every great life begins with one bold decision. Yours might start on 2 wheels. Final cliffhanger plus call to action. Jason never looked back. The only question now is, will you? Backhand index pointing down, drop a comment. What bike will start your journey? Like, subscribe, and send this to someone who needs it. Because sometimes, the road to wealth isn't paved. It's ridden.